Hey everybody, I just wanted to give an update on the market as of today. So this market update is going to be for the year of 2022, first through third quarter, and I'll compare that back to 2021. And then the third quarter of 2022 versus that same period in 2021. Now I'll stop here to say that if you're interested in more information on property taxes, how to reduce your taxes, any tips and tricks on real estate, just some different property walkthroughs that I've done, feel free to like and subscribe to my page, my YouTube page, because I do put a lot of content out there about this sort of thing, just to try to be helpful for the clients that we serve. So I'll get right into it here. I'm specifically talking about data for Macon County, single family homes, residential. The data is not going to be too much different for the area outside of Decatur, Macon County. We're really looking at the greater Macon County area, but I'm narrowing it down so I can compare apples to apples here. So the first thing here, let's talk about supply, number of homes in the market. We currently have 174 active listings in Macon County. And at our current pace of how quickly homes are selling, that works out to be 1.3, right around 1.3 months of inventory. And if you look at this chart here, this chart shows that a seller's market is anytime we have less than 6 months of inventory. Neutral market being 6 to 8 months, and then if we have so many listings that it would take us 7 months to get through that, that's considered a buyer's market. So very much still in a seller's market. You might be hearing things about interest rates going up and how that's impacting the market. It does impact the market. It maybe makes a buyer scale back the price they're going to pay for a home or the type of home they're looking at to adjust the monthly payments, but it's very much still a seller's market in our area. There are just so few listings out there. We need more listings. And I think that's nationwide as well. However, in different areas of the country, they are seeing things take a steep decline, but not so much here in Macon County. Very strong. Still very few listings out there. There's not a lot of building going on right now because of the cost of construction, etc. So low supply. All right, so as far as sold volume, the indication of how many homes are selling in our market by all companies, by all real estate agencies. So in the first 3 quarters of 2022, 1,082 homes have sold. Comparing that back to that same period in 2021, 1,141 homes have sold. So the number of homes sold has gone down slightly, around 5%. If you look at the third quarter of this year, just narrowing it down to a shorter time period, July through end of September, 418 homes have sold this year versus 432 homes in that same period last year. It's, again, a slight decrease of 3%. So what's that mean? Yeah, not very many homes out there available, and it has cooled down slightly, but we still have a long way to go before we're into a normal market as far as inventory and sold volume. We're still way up compared to historic for this area. Okay, so we've looked at supply, we've looked at sold volume. Now, this is what everyone really cares about, price. What's the price been doing? So for the first 3 quarters of 2022, the average price of the homes sold in our area is $139,383. Compared to that to the same period for last year, that number is $134,533. This is a 4% increase. That's what everybody's excited about, right? If you're selling a home anyways, not so much if you're buying. The price is going up, and that's gone up significantly over the last few years. Now, if we look at the third quarter of this year alone, the average sales price is $148,736 compared to $139,443 for the same period last year. That's a 7% increase. How long will this maintain? Only time will tell. The higher interest rates will tend to slow that down. However, there's just a shortage of listings, like I shared before. There's no new homes being built to speak of in our area, so price is continuing to go up in our area. Now, here's something else that sellers always want to know. How quickly can my home sell? And this is no guarantee for any seller, but if we look at the historical data, the first 3 quarters of 2022, 78% of homes sold within the first 30 days. I'll say that again, 78% of homes sold within the first 30 days of being listed. 88% of homes were sold within the first 60 days. So we're talking 2 months on the market, and 88% of them have sold already. And the numbers for the third quarter are very similar, and third quarter of last year is similar to that. So really, in a nutshell, around 80% of homes are selling within 30 days. That's really, really good. I think historically in our area, before the crazy market times of 2020 and beyond, we were looking at more like 120 days. So this is great for sellers. It's been frustrating for buyers, but I just wanted to share this market update because we get asked this every time we're meeting with buyers, sellers, run into people. What's the market doing? That's really a summary year to date, the first 3 quarters, and then specifically the third quarter. Now, a lot of people are asking about interest rates. What are they doing? They're trending in the 7% range right now, but there are so many different programs out there, depending on if you're a veteran, if you can do an FHA loan, different things. But there's lenders out there that can do as low as 5.5% with various programs. So we really encourage you to work with a good local lender to see what those programs are, and don't let the 7% sticker price shock you, because as they'll tell you, date the rate, marry the house, meaning when the rates do go back down, you can refinance and get that rate back down, or use one of these programs that they have out there to be a better rate in the first place. So I hope that's helpful. Again, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, look at some of the helpful videos on how to reduce your property taxes. I love talking about that stuff, so you can always reach out to me and I can help you with that on your current home. Thank you.